Let's start with this angry Karen who assaults neighbor's kid and faces consequences. On July 10th, 2023, a disturbing incident unfolded at an apartment complex involving a 14-year-old boy and his adult neighbor, Maria. Officers were dispatched to the scene after receiving reports that a juvenile male had been assaulted by Maria, an adult neighbor. According to Maria's account, the confrontation began when the boy allegedly vandalized her car, scratching it and removing a part.
Incident that happened earlier with the kid or whatever getting pushed around? No?
That kid came to our property, knocking on my mother's door.
So it was your mom who was involved with it?
Yeah, but...
Well, where's your mom at? We'll talk to her. Okay, so what's going on between you and
Well, I was here and that little boy came in my house and put his fist up to me. He was like this, okay? And I'm not gonna let no little boy disrespect me. I don't care how old they are. He came knocking on my door.
For no reason.
Right? For no reason.
Knocking on my door. Babe.
Knocking on my door. Look, they vandalized my car.
Yeah.
First they scratched my car. First they scratched my car. Now they took a piece off of it. I'm putting up enough. Okay?
And then he comes to her door.
And then he comes to my door. And you think I'm not gonna, just because he's a little boy, I'm gonna let him hit me? Or threaten me?
In response to this alleged vandalism, Maria claimed the boy approached her door, threatened her, and put his fists up. She stated that she acted in self-defense by pushing the boy away as she felt his actions were disrespectful and threatening.
So you're saying that he walked up these
Yeah,
stairs?
he walked up these stairs and knocked on my door.
He told me actually.
Yes, of course.
He told me that he came here.
Why is he knocking on your door?
I don't know.
Why?
Who knows? Because he think he's bad or because he's, I don't know. He knocked on my door.
He told me that too.
He came up my house. Okay?
Put your hands on a kid out here?
Huh?
You putting your hands on a kid out here?
No, I didn't put my hands on the kid. He came in my house. Inside my house.
He came inside?
Yes.
Because at first he said he was outside the house.
No, he came outside the house, knocked on my door, and he came in my house and started threatening me and talking shit to me. And he's only 14 years old.
He went inside the house?
Yeah. He usually
Inside
comes
the
in my house. He's usually a friendly person. My man knows him. My old man knows him. My daughter knows him. You know, but I don't know what's going on. But someone vandalized my car. You want to see where they vandalized my car?
You can see the piece.
Look, they took my piece off of my damn car. They scratched my car, and I'm supposed to live with it. Okay? Like nothing ever happened. Anything. That little boy came in my house. And his mom,
that's fine.
And he told me that.
You're going to be detained right now for a second.
Oh my God.
What?
No, you're not going to be detaining me.
so
You're not
you
going to
have to
touch
touch
me.
me like
You don't
that. I'll
touch me.
record you
You
right
tell
now.
me why I'm being
I'll
detained
record
first. B, tell me why I'm being detained.
Upon arrival, officers attempted to de-escalate the situation and interview those involved. Maria's initial reluctance to cooperate was evident. She denied any wrongdoing and argued aggressively with the officers, insisting she had been wronged and demanding to know why she was being detained.
Put your hands behind your back now.
No, tell me why I'm
Put
being
your hands
detained.
behind your
No,
back
fuck
now.
that. You tell me why I'm being
calm
detained.
down. I'll calm him
Call the
down.
lawyers.
I'll calm him down.
Call a lawyer.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Why
You're
Why
being
am I being
detained
detained?
pending further investigation.
For what?
As of right now, you need to do what I'm telling you
No,
to
I'm
do, or you're
not.
going to get taken.
I'm not doing. Do what you want to do. Hit me.
I'll
Hit me.
record it.
Turn around,
Tell
put
me
your
why
hands
I'm
behind your
being
back.
detained. That kid came to
Turn
my
around
house.
and put your hands
That
behind your
kid
back.
came to my house.
Turn
She
around and
told
put
me
your
the
hands
truth.
behind your back.
cooperative with you. Why
Turn
you
around and
detaining
put your
her?
hands
She was
behind
being
your back.
cooperative with you.
Turn
You do
around and
it,
put your
okay?
hands behind your back.
Dale, golpeame.
Okay, I'm
Throw
recording
me on the
you.
ground.
Because
Go
she was
ahead.
being cooperative.
Because I didn't do nothing wrong.
Really wrong.
Okay? No, that bad thing. Get off
around.
of me. No.
Alright, let us wait a second.
Fuck off me.
All right.
Okay,
That's
I'm
enough.
recording you. You
Back up.
Mommy,
Oh my God.
do it.
Put your hands behind your back now.
The count's on you.
Put your hands behind your back now.
On you.
Put your hands behind your back now.
I'm calling the cops on
Put your hands behind your back now, or you're gonna get tased again. Put your hands behind your back now, you're gonna get tased
You got
again.
it. You got it.
I'm gonna tell you one more
I got my
time.
hands behind my back.
Both of them on your stomach now.
Okay.
Despite repeated instructions to comply, Maria continued to resist, ultimately leading to the use of a taser to subdue her. Her behavior during this process included shouting, resisting physically, and repeatedly questioning the officer's actions, which complicated the arrest.
On your
got
stomach,
it, bud.
behind your
You
back.
got it.
On your stomach,
got it,
behind your
bud.
back.
You got it, Juan.
She was talking to
I
you.
didn't
She
do
was
nothing
being
wrong.
cooperative. Why you had to do that? And
I don't care. It didn't even hurt.
Video. She was.
No, f you.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Uh-huh.
Good, you're an asshole.
Okay.
And you are done. You're done. I did not hit your son. Your son came to my house.
Stop talking to him.
He came to my house.
I don't care. You got anything on you that's gonna stick, poke me, or hurt me?
I don't.
Well, I tried to. You didn't listen.
No, but I didn't do anything wrong. They came to my house.
Yeah, well, now you're under arrest for resisting.
That's all right.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Buddy, he didn't hurt me. That shit didn't do nothing to me. The taser didn't do shit. That taser didn't do shit.
Maria was arrested and charged with resisting an officer with violence. In the legal process that followed, the father of the victim chose not to press charges for the assault. Consequently, Maria's charges were limited to resisting arrest. She pled guilty to these charges and was sentenced to 24 months of probation, community service, and a monetary fine.
When I went that way, if you want to try to buck up on me.
No, but I didn't do anything wrong. Those kids came to my house. How
Sit
can
down.
I do something wrong?
Well, you could have been cooperative and we could have figured that out without
but I
placing
told you he came to my
Sit
house.
down for now and
You
we're going to figure it out.
I told you he came to my house.
Back up. Sit down.
¿Por qué tú me estás haciendo esto?
Watch your shoe.
Si yo te dije que ese nene vino a mi casa.
That being said, I'm going to read your Miranda rights. You got 3 questions that follow.
Okay,
I need a
dale
verbal
con
yes
tu
or no.
Miranda
Okay?
rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him here with you during questioning.
Yeah, and his father's a crackhead.
If you cannot
His
afford a
father's
lawyer,
on drugs.
if
That
you
kid's
cannot
father's
afford
on
it-
drugs, and I'm going to let the court know.
Are you done?
Yes, I will let them know.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering
You
at any
searched
time
their
until you
house?
talk to a lawyer.
Did you search that kid's house?
Do you understand each of these rights as I've
Yes,
explained them to
sir.
you?
Yes, I sir.
Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
Yes, I asked to speak to an attorney.
So you're telling me right now that you don't want to be questioned, you want to talk to a
I
lawyer?
want to talk to an attorney,
All
then
right,
I have no
perfect.
more rights to
Time
arrest
is
me.
currently 10:01 p.m. This concludes the
Ay,
incident.
vete pa' carajo.
So as of right now, you're being placed under arrest for
Ay,
resisting.
dale, llévame a la cárcel.
That being said, we're going to conduct our interview over here.
Yeah,
you might be going
and
to
you
jail
better
tonight
make
on
sure
a
that
felony,
they make
okay?
sure that father does a drug test because he's a crack.
All right.
Maria's case highlights specific legal violations related to resisting arrest. According to Florida law, resisting an officer with violence is defined under Florida statutes chapter 843, specifically section 843.01. This statute addresses the criminal act of resisting an officer using physical force, which can result in severe penalties. The penalty for violating this statute can include up to 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine. Maria's sentence of probation, community service, and a fine reflects the court's decision to impose a less severe penalty than the maximum possible, considering the circumstances and her cooperation during later stages of the legal process. All right, let's move to this next case where things might get even messier. On June 15, 2024, Ohio law enforcement officers were dispatched to a local daycare following a report of a civil protection order violation. The report came from a woman named Wiki, who had contacted the police regarding an alleged breach of a civil protection order by her ex-partner. Upon arrival, officers identified the caller Wiki and learned that she was not only reporting the presence of her ex-partner, but also had an outstanding warrant for her arrest. This warrant was due to her failure to appear in court for a previous charge. The discovery of this warrant significantly altered the dynamics of the officers' response to the scene.
He's been stalking me for the past year. He tried to kill me, ran my car off the side of the road. Like, I have a protection order. He's inside. Yes,
Okay,
but
what is he wearing?
so this, I don't even know. But I can show you a picture of him. And it's like every time I call you guys, there's nothing you can do. Last time I said he was outside my house. Did you take a picture? It's 3 in the morning. I don't got time.
Okay, the TPO is confirmed.
Yes, it's confirmed. They just served him 3 months
Stop,
ago.
please. Stop.
I was part of the TPO. Arrest him. Get him out of here. I'm sick of him violating TPOs.
We have the TPO in hand. It's not showing a service date. We're going to have to check the SO. We'll take it to civil
Oh, hold
order.
on 1 second. I got the original copy.
Not sure if Vieira is included in this or not.
When you did your civil protection order, did you add your children too, or just you?
They added everybody in the house, and I told them, he's like, anytime I feel like I want to change it, call back to the judge. And then when there was a child abuse case with my son, can you go get the restraining order off the car, please?
He's inside.
Yes.
What's his name?
Jamal Williams. But he's trying to find loopholes and tactics every single time I let him see. Never again. Yes, he's been throwing shit at my house, at my car,
You guys
and they're out here interrogating me.
As officers engaged with both parties, they gathered that the ex-partner had attended the graduation ceremony in question. The altercation escalated when Wiki allegedly threatened him with a fire extinguisher.
So she,
I even called her to see if I was allowed to be here.
how long does a restraining order?
to be.
Usually it goes, so if it's a civil protection order, it's however long until the person wants to drop it.
See, I don't know if it was civil. She gave me one, but it was about over a year or two ago.
She came back.
And this is the dad. Because she even threatened me. I'm the owner of the business. And he came in. He said nothing. She was the one that got all, rowdy and upset. Started cussing and going. And I told her, you gotta get
I'm holding my daughter at the
You're not
time,
gonna
so my
be here
credit
cussing in
card
front of my parents
is a
because we're
threat.
having our
She
preschool
came with a
graduation
weapon, essentially.
today. And she comes up just cussing and going all off.
Threatening and everything.
He said nothing to her. He said nothing.
Like I said, we're just trying to confirm everything.
So if she hit you, that'd be something different. But her just holding a fire extinguisher, that's...
Why do you have a fire extinguisher? That's designated for a fire. So once you take it out of that context, that's a weapon. They're wielding a weapon.
And now she used it against you. That's a whole different story.
Y'all would be carrying a body out here. That was the case. I was holding my daughter. So
right now,
like
we're
they're
just...
still trying to confirm it to see if you were served any paperwork. If you was not served, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, we gonna be up out of here, all right? So
ain't nobody.
If you were served,
no agents from the court, no police officer, no sheriff, nobody. I ain't seen nothing.
I got you. If you were served, we'll check the diameters of that protection order.
I'm not
and
no
then
dummy.
We'll go from there.
Y'all did. Alicia will tell you. I called Monday or Tuesday. I let her know. I said, look, I want you guys to know. I talked to her last week actually a couple times, but I wanted to talk. She owns the place, so I said, look, I've called Children's Services. I want to encourage you guys. If you see anything that's not right, speak up on my son's behalf. So that was the first phone call.
You can wait over there, ma'am. All right.
And then what?
Okay.
What, you gonna talk to them?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No. Stay with me. Stay with me. Yes, ma'am.
This confrontation was reportedly exacerbated by Wiki's belief that her ex-partner had not been properly served with the civil protection order. However, further investigation revealed that the man had not been served with the order, contrary to Wiki's claims.
Well, here's the thing. When you do a civil protection order, that's not through us. That's through the sheriff's office. So the sheriff's office has to serve him.
They already did, yeah.
Just hear me out. So when they don't, if he doesn't, we don't have proof that he was served, we can advise him of the protection order and tell him to leave. But here's the thing, it doesn't, and I don't mean to be rude here, it doesn't matter what you have in the card, it doesn't matter what you have on the phone.
They served him as of 3 months ago. He's trying to take me to court in 2 weeks
to have proof of
to try to, yes.
Okay, and I'm trying to explain that to you, that's all. So if we have proof of that.
Well, serve his ass
then
now
we'll
and arrest him. If y'all couldn't serve him before, serve him now and arrest him. Because this is bullshit. Every time they pull up to his house, he's, I don't live here, I don't live there. So you can't serve him with how the protect his head? You're not.
Well,
every time I call y'all, did you get a picture? You don't have no proof that he's here.
I'm trying to explain how this works. I've never dealt with you or him. I'm trying to explain to you how it works.
Well, I'm trying to explain how it works. It isn't working.
Well, and that's between you, your attorney in the courts, and the sheriff's office, not us. And cussing and yelling at us.
So you're not taking oath to protect the servant. Okay.
And cussing and yelling at us ain't helping you out.
In case you need to know why, this is a sexual assault from the North Center against them.
Hang on.
The situation intensified when officers attempted to arrest Wiki for her outstanding warrant. She resisted arrest, actively pulling away from officers and using profane language. Her resistance and non-compliance complicated the officers' efforts to detain her, requiring additional measures to control the situation.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. What the f***?
Cause a scene in front of
Are you crazy?
Put your hands
Are you
Don't cause a
crazy?
scene. Put your hands
Are
on the
you
ground.
crazy?
Vicky. Put her on her belly. No, put her hands behind her back. Vicky.
Are you crazy?
Knock it off. You want to get tased?
Taser!
Put your hands behind your back when you're getting tasered. Put your hands behind your back when you're getting tasered.
You don't care about me. You let these niggas do this to me.
We're not.
Joanna. You.
Get her up.
Exactly. All y'all. You. What the f*** did I even
Stop! Let's go!
You dumbass.
Vicky.
When I see you, I'm
Stop.
Get me in this goddamn car and take me to jail now. Now.
Stop.
You sick ass bitch.
Stop.
I hope you
Relax.
get AIDS and die slow, you fat.
Relax.
Despite the officer's repeated instructions and attempts to handcuff her, Wiki Key continued to resist, making the arrest process more challenging. Eventually, after a prolonged struggle, Wiki was subdued, handcuffed, and placed in a police vehicle. She was subsequently transported to jail, facing charges related to her behavior during the arrest. Wiki was charged with obstructing official business and resisting arrest.
I tried to.
I need you to listen for a second. Sheffield was probably going to advise and release, but you out here turning up. You out here turning up.
Do you understand how many times I've been? It's been a year.
I got you, but that doesn't mean that you have the right to turn up and act a fool.
You guys are gonna arrest him again. He keeps doing this.
And like my partner was telling you, if he wasn't served, we cannot do anything until that person is served. Okay? That's the thing. You didn't want to.
I gave him different addresses. He's went to court and filed papers against me. How can't you guys serve him at court? Like, this is my son.
Look, listen. It's not us. The county didn't serve him because they couldn't find him. He's now served. Okay? He knows about it now.
Obstructing official business under Ohio Revised Code ORC SS 2921.31 involves knowingly obstructing, resisting, or interfering with law enforcement officers performing their duties. This offense is classified as a misdemeanor of the second degree. Resisting arrest, defined under ORC SS 2921.33, entails knowingly resisting or interfering with a lawful arrest or detention. This too is classified as a misdemeanor of the second degree. In Ohio, a second-degree misdemeanor can result in up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $750. The legal implications of these charges are significant, as they not only involve potential incarceration and fines, but also impact future legal proceedings and personal records. Seems like this woman just landed herself in hot water, but this is not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one. On December 29th, 2023, a routine traffic stop in Florida escalated into a complex legal situation when a woman falsely claimed to be affiliated with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. The incident, which unfolded after she failed to move over for an emergency vehicle, led to her arrest on multiple charges. The incident began when a Florida police officer observed a vehicle failing to comply with the state's move-over law. This law mandates that drivers must change lanes or slow down when approaching an emergency vehicle stopped on the side of the road. The officer initiated a traffic stop, but what seemed like a straightforward enforcement action quickly took an unusual turn.
Okay, can I help you?
I'm Deputy Castro, Monroe County Sheriff's Office. This is why I pulled you over. Me and my partner right there on the side of the road.
Yes, I saw you.
Okay. In the state of Florida, we have a move-over law. Okay? You either need to bump it down to 20 miles an hour, or you got to try to move over to the left-hand side.
Well, I actually followed the vehicle in front of me because I literally thought, should I scoot over? Nope, we're going straight. They're gonna. The other vehicle did the same thing in front of me. So.
Well, I was looking at my computer, but I felt my car shake when you passed me. Can I have your license, registration, proof, or insurance, please?
You're gonna have to contact the Federal Bureau for my information. I'm sorry. I'll give you, because that's what I'm here for, is work. And this is the vehicle they put me in, so you're gonna have to contact them for that.
For your registration and everything?
Yep. You're gonna have to contact them in Jackson County, in Jacksonville, Florida.
You don't have no registration in this vehicle?
Nope, this is what they put me in.
Huh?
No, I do not. It's registered in Karen Niver's name from 2018 on. That's who I got the vehicle from. This is the vehicle that the Federal Bureau put me in. So you're gonna have to contact them.
Okay.
You're welcome to get my information and get their information. That's fine, but that's what's going on.
You traveling down here?
I'm headed north.
Okay. Are you just here on vacation?
No, I'm here for work, I said.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. What do you do for the federal?
I don't think that's
Upon being stopped, the driver, a woman in her mid-40s, informed the officer that she did not have her vehicle registration because she worked for the FBI. She insisted that the officer contact the Bureau to verify her credentials, further complicating the situation. Sensing something amiss, the officer contacted their sergeant for assistance.
I don't know. She didn't want to give me any information. Like, she said that the car is in,
this gold April? Of course, she's from fucking Oregon.
She said that she's
she
here.
Giving you information at all?
She gave me her driver's license, but she said the car is registered with the Federal Bureau of Investigations. You got to call them for everything else.
Okay, and does it show that? If it doesn't, I'll give her all those citations. Failure to display vehicle registration, failure to provide proof of insurance, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. She's still required by Florida law.
And then she said she's here on business for them, and I said, what kind of business? She goes, none of your damn business. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's cool. I'll give if it was me on that traffic stop, I'll give her a failure to display registration upon request, and failure to do that. And what's the reason for the traffic stop?
Move over. Me and George are on a traffic
all those
stop.
Tickets. I said, here you go, man. Have your citations. Have a good day.
Yeah.
The tag should come back if you're on the tag out of Nevada. It should come back if it's registered to the federal government or not.
I'm waiting for the return. I'm in this shitty spot over here by the 89 that gets barely any service.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next to the me, man, I'll give her all those tickets out and have a good day. Did she show you her badge?
She didn't show me shit.
Well, she's claiming to be a federal agent.
Go ahead.
Is she?
The officers on the scene ran the vehicle's tags and VIN number, discovering that the car was not registered in the driver's name. In fact, the vehicle's registration had expired 6 years earlier.
The tag's not returning, you go with the VIN.
Call the second unit over there, I'll run the VIN, and tell her if you're claiming to be a federal agent, that you need to see credentials.
Alrighty, I will. I'll call George over
if
here
she's
now.
claiming to be a federal government, tell her I need to see your credentials. You're claiming to be a federal government agent, unless she's an imposter, and that's a third degree felony.
Yeah.
Run the VIN and the vehicle ain't registered. I will hit her with a no vehicle registered, and I'll pull that shit.
Yeah, it's a move over law.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and sign it?
Yeah, but
I need your registration and insurance, ma'am.
Contact the Federal Bureau.
What do you want to contact the Federal Bureau?
Florida.
That's who you need to contact?
I already informed this officer.
All right, that's fine.
Despite this, the driver continued to insist on her supposed FBI affiliation, urging the officers to make contact with federal authorities.
We ran the VIN, ran the registration, we clarified it with dispatch, right?
Yeah, clarified. Okay. That vehicle's been registered to someone else now.
Someone that's not her?
Yeah, that's not her. She's not providing the registration.
The federal government put her in, okay.
She hasn't provided any...
She never showed you her creds, right?
No credentials. He asked her.
Not that it would matter.
Are you a federal agent working for the FBI?
No, she's not.
Of course she's not. She's living out of her car.
Correct.
We asked her again to provide her registration and insurance. She couldn't do that.
Right.
She kept saying that.
No, I do not think so.
Ma'am,
can you give me the keys?
No, my dog
is going to go to jail.
My dog is in the vehicle, and I do not trust you. I'm going to wait for a tow.
Listen to me.
I am not giving you my keys.
You don't get to dictate what's going on.
I am not giving you my keys.
Then you're going to go to jail.
Well, then get animal control here. I have a dog.
I will.
As the situation escalated, the officers made the decision to tow the vehicle due to its expired registration. The woman, however, refused to hand over her car keys, prompting the officers to place her under arrest for obstruction.
And license.
You're not running stuff here.
You are.
Give me your car keys right now.
For what reason?
I'm towing your car.
I will get my stuff out of there. I just locked it.
Ma'am, you don't have a choice in this matter.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
The tow truck is not here. Yes, I do.
I'm going to tell you one more time. If you are not complying with a lawful order, you are going to go to jail. I do not want to take you to jail because you want to have an attitude. All right?
Okay.
You don't get to dictate the terms here.
Okay.
Am I clear on that?
Are you going to call Jacksonville?
I'm not calling anybody.
Okay, then I'm going to unlock the vehicle because you're not going to leave me unfree willingly to get my dog out of the vehicle.
If you keep talking, you're going to be unfree to go.
I understand you don't like the way I'm speaking, but I'm being very,
I don't care
very calm.
You don't need to do anything special to me other than comply with my...
You said to get out of the vehicle and sign a citation, and then I could go back to the vehicle.
You have a criminal citation ready?
No.
Go grab it.
We're going to go ahead and tow that vehicle. Make sure you make arrangements.
So now the dog has to stay in the vehicle?
No, the dog can go with you or to animal control.
So I can go back to my vehicle and get my dog and his jacket?
The minute you relinquish those keys so I can tow that car, you can go back and get anything you want out of that car. I'm going to go back to that car.
You said I can sign a citation.
I'm not going to continue arguing with you. Say it one more time.
And neither am I. I'm going to wait to sign the citation. I'm waiting for the tow. I have done nothing for you to act this way.
Ma'am.
This is harassment right now.
Okay. Give me your car.
This is harassment.
I'll tell you again.
Hello, my name is April Marie Goheen, and this is harassment from your South Florida Deputy Department. You are Sergeant. What was your last name?
Sergeant Askins.
Sergeant Askins, okay.
As I said when I first talked to you.
Okay, thank you.
I need you to give me your car keys. Now. Why am I there we go.
Do not lose those keys. Well, I do not trust you, so do not lose them. Thank you.
After her arrest, the woman was brought before the court. where her legal team requested a mental competency evaluation. The court-appointed expert conducted the evaluation, but the situation took another turn when the woman failed to appear for her subsequent court date. As a result, the court issued a bench warrant for her arrest in March 2024. Failure to appear in court is a serious offense that can lead to additional charges and penalties. In this case, the bench warrant authorizes law enforcement to arrest the woman on site, adding another layer of complexity to her already precarious legal situation. She was charged with several offenses, including failure to move over for an emergency vehicle, a violation under Florida statutes SS316.126, which can result in fines and points on a driver's license, with the possibility of escalating to criminal charges if lives are endangered. Additionally, she was charged with failure to register as a convicted felon under Florida statutes SF775.13, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $5,000. The charges also included resisting an officer without violence, a first-degree misdemeanor under Florida statutes SSS 843.02, which carries penalties of up to 1 year in jail, probation, and a fine of up to $1,000, and failure to register a motor vehicle, a violation of Florida statutes SSS 32L0.02, which can result in a traffic infraction or additional charges when linked with other legal violations.